Hello, I want to talk to you today about sportsmen, because as I'm sure everyone knows, England got knocked out of the Euro Championships last night. Boo! I am a big supporter of England, and of football, and of sports in general. But on watching it, and on seeing people's comments, like my friend Jossie, who I'll link in the thingy, because she vlogs as well, her point was, why are these people paid millions when everyone else in the world only gets paid if they excel in their field? As in, actors, authors, filmmakers, policemen, firemen, doctors, nurses, shop assistants, gardeners, dustmen. If any one of those people went to work, stood around and did nothing, like people like James Milner did last night, they would get the sack. And yet James Milner will be in the next England team. And I don't know why. It's not. I'm not pointing fingers at any particular England player, because I think they all underperformed, and I think it was very, very disheartening to watch, especially in the second half. How none of them seemed to want to win. None of them seemed. The point of football, it's a very easy sport. You've got to get the round thing, you know, the ball, that thing, yeah, into the big net. And they didn't seem to want to do that. Now, I don't want to be an ignorant person, because I do understand that when you're playing a team, you've got to play defensively sometimes. We are good at defending, and there is a point where you have to play counter-attack because you don't want to get caught by players like De Rossi or Balotelli. And it happens many, many times, and I understand that. But there comes a point where you've got to realise the point of the game is to score goals. And England, and it's a silly point now, because it's a silly hoodoo we seem to have that we can't win penalty shootouts. Yet they were playing for a penalty shootout. Have they played football before? I don't want to pick apart England's performance last night, because I'd love to pick apart England's performance last night because it was flawed on many levels. But the point is, if any of those players had been in any other job, they would have got the sack by now. But they won't, and they'll continue to get paid beyond anything any of us are ever likely to achieve for being average in their field, and I think it's wrong. I think another example is tennis. Today, Wimbledon starts. Andy Murray, or Captain Semi-Final as I like to call him, is going to start up, and he's not going to get anywhere near the final or win. And again, he gets paid millions and millions of pounds to be average in his field, and he won't get sacked. Obviously, he can't get sacked. He's England's #1, and there's no one else. But Andy Parsons made the joke on Mock the Week once that he took a couple of tennis lessons, and he's now England's #6 in tennis. And it's true. We are that bad. National sportsmen are supposed to be the best we as a nation can collect together and put out to defend our country as a nation. And they're supposed to be something to be proud of. And I can't really think of many English sportsmen I can be proud of. People like Tom Daley, and people like Chris Hoy, people like Adlington, and people like that are fantastic in their field. And I think they should be paid much more than these half-assed prima donna footballers that we put out year after year in the hope that they'll do something. And there is only one way that England can be seen as great in the world of football again. It's getting rid of these players. People like Wayne Rooney. Get out of my England team. You don't care. He doesn't do anything. He plays for Man United. He plays amazingly well for Man United sometimes, and we haven't seen a single ounce of that, of him in an England shirt. He kicks people, he gets angry for no reason, he's a bad influence to anyone watching him, and I don't want to see him in an England shirt again. I almost will say, maybe it's a petty thing to do, but I refuse to support England if he is in the England team, because he is useless. And ROONEY RAGE! I wanted to kill something then, but I need a moth. I get a lot of moths in this house. Can I kill a moth? for God's sake. You know, they're around all the time. When you want to kill one, you can't find one. You know, I wish I had the kind of following to stage a bit of a protest on this. As in, if we can get enough people to just turn off the TV if Wayne Rooney's in the team. Because we are the ones who line these people's pockets with our Sky money and our TV money. If we stop watching it, we can control the team. It's our team. It's our England team. And we don't want him there. We can see that he is rubbish. He doesn't care. We care. So I wish I could stage a protest, a Rooney protest. Anti-Rooney. I'm going to get a t-shirt. So there you go. There you go, England. Yeah. How are you going to deal with that? If Dave Steve 24 stops supporting you, you're going to be even worse. Yeah, that's how important I am. I have lucky shirts and lucky pants and things. You know. I mean, it didn't help us this time, but those things have delivered miracles. I mean, Spurs qualify for the Champions League. Pants. Spurs win the Carling Cup. Pants. Blue. Get 100 points in Eurovision. Pants. England don't qualify for the Euro Championships last time. I mean, I'm sorry, I had to go commando that day. But, you know, I can't do everything. I mean, I am single-pantedly carrying this country. And, you know, it's a lot to have on my shoulders sometimes. So I'd like to see a little bit of effort from our sportsmen to help me. So that is my message today. Is to all English sportsmen, to the good ones who are fantastic in their field, and there are many, many of them. Amazing, fantastic, carry on. You make us proud to be British. To people like Wayne Rooney, Ashley Young, Andy Carroll, and anyone like that, get better. Because you should be very ashamed of yourself.